Many call it the make or break elections, and Kenyans go to the polls tomorrow to elect a president and governors. It is the incumbent President Uhuru Kenyatta pitted against opposition leader Raila Odinga. GBC 24's Napoleon at Kittoe analyzes the Kenyan elections.
East Africa's most powerful economy, Kenya, is at crossroads. The litmus test of Kenya's democracy is here. The August 2017 elections promise fireworks, but with dynamics that will produce one result. It is the single, unpredictable outcome that will determine the implications of the elections, the future of Kenya, and the resonance on the volatile East Africa region. The combatants in the Kenyan political ring are the familiar faces. Their rematch is responsible for the sensation that has gripped the country and redirected international focus to Kenya. Incumbent President Uhuru Kenyatta versus a former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. The historical antecedent of their rivalry is interesting. Uhuru's father, Jomo Kenyatta, was Kenya's first president. His vice president was Raila Odinga's father, a chieftain from the Luo tribe in Kenya called Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. The Kenyattas hail from the Kikuyu tribe, supposedly forming about 20% of Kenya's population. The entry of Raila Odinga in the contemporary politics of Kenya has caused a stir and challenged the status quo of the dominant parties since independence in 1964. Having stirred up the honest nest, Kenya slid into her worst violence in 2007 as Raila Odinga was adjudged loser of that year's election to the then incumbent Mwai Kibaki. In 2013, Raila Odinga lost to Uhuru Kenyatta, who as an opposition leader had shot to fame and won sympathy over alleged harassments and solidarity with the masses. His Jubilee alliance comes up against the National Super Alliance of Raila. The uneasy road to the polls has seen the murder of the IT head of Kenya's electoral body. The security forces are said to have turned away some observers. The head of the Commonwealth Observer Team, former President of Ghana, John Mahama, was perhaps selected for the job as his concession in an electoral defeat is the example Kenya needs to drain out the tension. Meanwhile, the result of the election has regional ramifications. Raila Odinga favors Kenyan troops' withdrawal from the AU mission in the hotbed of Somalia, sitting next to Kenya geographically. If that happens, the Islamic militant group Al-Shabaab might regain control of territory and impose insecurity in the region. A win for Raila Odinga could also promote regional trade and integration, as the region's other vibrant economy, Tanzania, has adopted trade protectionist policies against Kenya. Uhuru's supporters say Kenya needs continuity for policies to take root. On the other hand, those rooting for Raila calls for a change for a new direction. The issues facing Kenyans today are basic: food, clothing and shelter. Napoleon at Kittoe reporting.